When I first saw the trailer for this drama, I thought it was by Kim Soon-ok, who is known for her McJang dramas. I didn't really watch Kim Soon-ok's work, but I watched it because it was on TVN, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. It flowed like a McJang at the beginning, and then it wasn't that McJang, and it felt a bit bland. When I looked it up now, it was said that it was not Kim Soon-ok's work, but the first work made by a disciple. Lee Ji-ae, Lee Sang-yoon, Park Ki-won, and Bong Tae-gyu, who can be called Kim Soon-ok's division, appeared, so I knew that. Pandora Manipulated Paradise is a revenge drama, although the content is somewhat complicated. Unlike the first half, the second half can be divided into the first and second half as the revenge of completely different people unfolds in the middle. Hong Tae-ra Lee Ji-ae is the wife of Pyo Jae-yeon Lee Sang-yoon and was living a very normal life as a housewife. Pyo Jae-yeon runs Hatch Corporation with Jang Do-jin Park Ki-won and Koo Gu-chan Bong Tae-kyu, a company that researches the human brain. The three of them are trying to make monkeys move like humans, but it's not working, so they're always struggling. Pyo Jae-yeon's desire to become president is to be cheered by the people if his research is good. His wife, Go Hae-soo Jang Hee-jin, is an anchor who used to be a reporter at the station, and her father was the president. Her father was shot by someone, but they never caught the killer, so she's always trying to find him. The data related to the monkeys is important to Hatch Corporation, and it was initially the idea of Jang Do-jin's brother, Jang Kyo-jin Hong Woo-jin. Jang is currently brain dead and has been kept alive by a state-of-the-art medical device due to an unknown accident. From the outside, everyone seems to be living with each other without any problems. The drama really starts when Hong Tae-ra goes to a place one day. It's the first time she's been there, but the place doesn't feel familiar and triggers memories she'd forgotten. What's more, the agents at the facility see her and wonder how she's still alive. It turns out that the facility is managed by Kim Sun-duk Shim So-young and is ostensibly a hospital, but it trains killers. Hong Tae-ra learned to be a killer there, and even though she was the best killer, she was declared dead. When Hong Tae-ra shows up, everyone thinks she's dead, and we find out she's living as Pyo Jae-yeon's wife. Hong Tae-ra, who was living as a very ordinary wife, shows an amazing ability to eliminate a lot of people there. As she surprises herself with what she has done, the old memories come flooding back. Since Hong Tae-ra is the main character of the drama, you'd think it would be all about her, but that's not the case. Hong Tae-ra only gets the most action in the drama, and it's mostly on the receiving end until the second half. Instead, the outwardly kind and polite Pyo Jae-yeon was running Hatch with huge ambitions. His plan was to give people hope with his amazing research and become president based on that. Hong Tae-ra and Go Hae-soo have been best friends until now, when they discover Hong Tae-ra's secret. She realizes that Hong Tae-ra is actually living someone else's life. At the end of that secret, she realizes that she was involved in the death of Go Hae-soo's father and dreams of revenge. It's a complicated story, and it gets to the point where all the characters are suspicious of each other. The drama tries to show how the cast is all connected, as one problem is solved and another comes up. Unfortunately, I was a little disappointed that the development was not very clear or convincing. It was also disappointing that Hong Tae-ra was the main character and didn't have a big role. I don't know how they're going to end up, but I don't think it's going to be good for any of them. The following are the intentions of the drama's creators. Pandora, the woman who received all the gifts. Zeus created her to punish Epimetheus. A gift made by all the gods. She was so stupidly curious. Did she open a gift box from Zeus? What if she opened it as a warning to those who would manipulate her fate? Who had manipulated her fate? A life no longer controlled by others. It may have started with Pandora, with her. And here is Hong Tae-ra, a woman who is destined for the same fate as Pandora. She has everything, and she lives a life that everyone envies. Suddenly, Memories of the past that she had completely forgotten come flooding back. Instead of a gorgeous dress, she wears a bloody leather jacket. Instead of a fragrant bouquet of flowers, she carries a .38 revolver. Instead of a lovely smile that couldn't be more different, a woman with cold eyes filled with murderous intent. It was a different me, one I had never known, never even imagined. My life had been manipulated by someone. I can't run away and leave my husband and daughter behind. To protect my family, I must find him. Hong Tae-ra is the wife of a presidential candidate who has been thrust into the spotlight. Oh Young, a killer with blood on her hands. She lives two dangerous lives. She's determined to find the person behind her life and get revenge. But she doesn't realize that she's the one who's pointing the gun at herself.